Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. The pitch aimed to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Zach Wheeler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
So striding in, Victor Mesa, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom. And that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Ready now, Christian Athamas. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Come on, Mets. First offering on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And he fouls this one off. Comes Wheeler's 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Number 23, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Into the box, Robinson Cano. He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
In the air now, out to right field. Cordero will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, we'll see if the Todd Frazier can keep it going. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. McNeil, base runner at first with one out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2.
He's going.
Running. That's a strike to throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ready with the 1-0. Ball two now. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. Optimus ranges to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets strand one. Still no score. Striding in, Frankie Cordero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frankie Cordero.
First delivery to him on the way. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Now at the plate, Reyes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting second, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cordero has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball one.
1 strike.
It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman, Dominic Smith.
Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Missed with a breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Just missing here. 2-0. Darno playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Zach Wheeler.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Wheeler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Angel Vielma. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Get out of here, Marlins!
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's got it 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Into the box now, Randy Cesar. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth. Pitcher, number 23.
At the plate, number 23. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier gloves it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jeff McNeil.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Cano is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Behind 0-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Fastball right over the outside corner. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now to the plate, Victor Mesa back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Christian Optimus as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The first with it is Wheeler, and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Mesa on at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now that's popped up. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first down.
Now batting, captain, Jorge Alfaro.
So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Frankie Cordero. This is pulled into right. Nimmo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Number 32.
Digging in now, Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out. A 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Standing in, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box now, Angel Vielma. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
12.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Now at the plate, Randy Cesar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The batter, number 23.
Striding in once again, number 23. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith, a base hit in his first trip.
For the Mets, first baseman, Dominic Smith.
First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball that catches the inside corner. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him.
Now batting, Hector.
Luis Guillorme will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball if he's got a runner at third and only one away. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. He'll check in here at 277. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Smith takes his lead at third with one away. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeff McNeil.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Henry Mejia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Henry Mejia.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Victor Mesa, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Mesa.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Standing in now, Christian Athamas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Come on, Matt.
Now the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. McNeil scoops it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batter, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, Frankie Cordero. And he puts it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Cano is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Standing in, Michael Conforto, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Anthony Swarzak.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reyes, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ready now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now batting, number 12.
Into the box now, and he'll Vielma. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Nimmo going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, Randy Cesar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Grounder down the line at third. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, number 23. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Marlins on top, 4-0. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
You know, man, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On a line, that's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Todd Frazier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, Dominic Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Cordero ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to 3rd on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
And now with 1st and 3rd, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
1-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 10 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Number 16 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16.
Popped him up. Optimus is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Jeff McNeil.
Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Number 60 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 60.
Now batting, Victor Mesa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Victor Mesa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Nimmo is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Oppenheimer.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Optimus, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hit to short. McNeil fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, captain, Jorge Alfaro.
Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Miguel Delgaizo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Miguel Delgaizo.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mesa has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fastball called for strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. A beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Frankie Cordero, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 32.
Stepping up now, Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 12.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Angel Vielma. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And a relay to the plate. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Monty Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Monty Harrison.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 6 and the Mets 3. Trey Guerrero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Trey Guerrero.
Here's your one to Cespedes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Mets here in the bottom of the 9th. Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit hard to third.
Say something.
Right there. And there's one down now.
Third baseman number 21, Todd Frazier.
Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Up around the face. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will get out near the 358 marker. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, He's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Two and two to the Mets catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Jake Bruce will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Smith on second. Darno at first. 2 out in the inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 23 earns his 8th victory of the season. Trey Guerrero hammers down to save his 50th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.